Yo, what up? My name is Don, and today we're going to be checking out the 11th and final track off Sylosis' brand new album, The New Flesh, which just released 2 days ago on Friday, February 20th, 2026. The entire album has been an absolute banger so far. There have been some surprises that have been absolutely wonderful surprises, some rug pulls that I wasn't expecting, but they were thoroughly, I enjoyed them thoroughly, I should say. This last song is called Seeds in the River, and the ultimate question is still to be begged. Is it going to be a banger or is it going to be another slow song? I have no idea, but I'm super excited. I kind of wish the last song had a music video, but I can't complain. The music videos that we did get were just a joy to watch. They were fantastic. So without further ado, let's hop right in and check out the final song off Sylosis' brand new album, The New Flesh, titled Seeds in the River by Sylosis. Oh, we're setting up for something big. This almost reminds me of Vinnie Paul's jungly type drumming. Turn it up. The clean singing surprises me. Yeah. The clean singing surprises me so much. What a dude build up, dude. Oh yeah, we're full blown goosebumps right here. We got the full blown goosebumps here. There. Oh. Washed away like we were never. Ha 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 ha. Is that it? Wow. Wow, they just wrap it up just like that. Wow, wow, wow. What a statement. What a statement. What a just sick song, man. Let's get back into that one immediately so I can talk about some of the things I like and not dislike before I forget. What an incredible song. This one was the most. This one had that ballady kind of element to it. That it kind of had that very bigger than life kind of post rock vibe to it a little bit, with those almost that sounded like those kind of futuristic tones and ambience to it a little bit. It felt a little bit metalcore-y in the beginning with some of the accented notes that he was doing amongst the rhythm, and then where it was having like the screamy type vocals versus the clean type vocals. It felt like it just had a really good, like, enough of each ingredient that I still really liked it. I didn't feel like it leaned too much in any one direction. Not like if it was 100% ballad, it would be bad, because again, Everywhere at Once is kind of ballady, right? And quite somber, and it's just a beautiful song. So let's get back into it right away. That song is absolutely awesome. This is Seeds in the River. So I think, one of the things he said in the interview, one of the interviews that I saw before this album fully released, was that he's not afraid of, doing more clean singing, but I don't think that the way he does it is, it doesn't hit me. Generally, when I run into clean singing in metal, I instinctively don't like it, and it's always a surprise to me when I do like somebody's clean singing with the metal. Like, one case in point that I guess surprised me way back when I was a teenager and I first heard it was Howard from Killswitch Engage, because not that I'm not trying to make it like one person versus the other, but I'm just trying to make a point of what I like when it comes to clean singing. Jesse was in the band prior to Howard and Killswitch Engage, and is now in the band again after Howard. But Jesse is a great screamer, right? I personally just didn't like the way that his clean sounded, and I felt like Howard's, his cadence and everything just hit me way better. And it's kind of the same thing with Josh here. His approach, his cadence when it comes to doing those clean vocals doesn't seem to, I don't know, get on my nerves like some of the other. There's no specific band that comes to mind, but just a lot of the other takes at this approach, right? I find myself just not being a fan of it. So it surprises me that I'm such a fan of when Josh has been leaning more into his clean vocals. I just think that it's the perfect, if we're making a soup here, we got the perfect amount of spices to make it taste good in the end. We haven't overdone. I don't feel like he's overdone or leaned too much into any one direction that I personally don't feel like he's normally doing. So again, it's just pleasant surprises left and right. Overall, this is a very, very, very strong album. I'm more a fan of the songs that are just high energy bangers, but I feel like the song like this and a song like Adorn My Throne are absolutely going to grow on me as I listen to them more and more. I think it's good to have, a couple songs where after such high energy throughout most of the album, you have a couple songs where you can have like an off ramp of that energy. You can have like just a little bit of a cool down period. Yeah. No, I think this front to back in a live setting is going to be such a fantastic experience. Like 100%. Songs like this kind of make me think, if I'm gonna sing vocals, how would I do it, right? Because it's something that, again, that I'm not really a fan of in the first place. So, I don't know, man. I'm inspired. I'm absolutely inspired by all the, I don't want to call them risks, but different directions that Josh has gone in, not only with his playing, which I feel like is more groovy these days, but his vocals as well. Very cool. I guess I can add on top of that, even like his experimentation or the band's experimentation, or just the experimentation overall with the band's sound, right? I feel like with a couple of these songs, we're getting that very post-rock type ambience where it makes the song just feel like you're fighting gods. It's like it puts the song like on a cosmic level. It makes it feel just enormous, and I'm a big fan of it. Once again, with the solos, I feel like the solos complement the song. They are shreddy, but still melodic, and they're not so long where they take away from the, your attention doesn't go so far away from the groove that you're like, oh, I'm just listening to a solo now. It feels like they're just long enough to get right back into the groove and be like, yeah. Yeah, everything is very complimentary. What a pleasant surprise this last song was. I thought it was going to be more full energy or full chill, but it's a good mix. It's really a good mix. And I think it's the perfect song to wrap up the album. Really surprised me how they just kind of zip, right? They just zip it right there. Just, that's, like I said, what a statement. Just boom. And you're left just thinking about how great the album was. Wow. That was absolutely thoroughly enjoyable for me. One of my biggest surprises and takeaways is how, even for him making a point of they want to get into songs fast, they want to get into energy fast, how long some of these songs were, and how just cohesive everything was front to back. 10 out of 10 for me. Literally one of my favorite albums of the year. And would love to know what you guys think of the entire album. What were some of your favorite songs throughout the entire thing? And which songs that didn't get music videos that you wish had gotten music videos, just to make them that much better. And it's not like we can't get some music videos in the future, so you never know. Maybe the band's watching the comments. Anyways, as always, drop those comments down below and like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.